Hey, Scorp. No worries. Hey, Cobra. Nice streak. Hey guys, it's Reggie again. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy what you watched today, please feel free to follow. If you're feeling generous, you can even subscribe. I'll put it towards better hand tracking because animes can be a little wonky sometimes, different games, and you won't have to see those pesky ads anymore, so you know, win-win for everybody. But if you're not in the best financial position or you just don't feel like it, that's totally cool. I still appreciate the follow or even just the watch. If you want to know when I stream, you can turn on notifications down below. Whoop. You can go to my Blue Sky and my Tumblr and follow those. You can join my Discord server or you can go to my Telegram channel and subscribe to that. All of those I post to every time I stream. Last but not least, if you missed what happened the last time I played Mortal Kombat 1, you can go to the YouTube playlist that's linked down below that has all my previous streams since I started the playlist. Or you can go to the designated Mortal Kombat 1 playlist and see the game from the beginning. If there are multiple games in the videos, they're all in the title, and you can use the timestamps in the description to navigate between games. Alright, let's get started. Time to be murdered by squirrels. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. So I'm actually going to delay it a bit by looking for chests in the rampart. I know what the title says, but like I said, I'm not looking forward to that. I'm delaying the inevitable. Squirrels. Oh yeah, did you not see the squirrels that tried to kill me? Oh, I think this is where I came from. I gotta start from the beginning. Alright, hold on, let me go back to the beginning. Because otherwise I'll probably get lost. Actually, I wonder if I can... Oh, wait. Hmm. No, it doesn't seem right. Okay, I'm almost at the beginning, it seems like. Yep, okay, here's the beginning. Okay, so this is complete. 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 I didn't go this way, though. Optional. Those aren't chests. Cold jaw. That's not what I wanted. Oh, okay, so there's a thing for chests. I don't think I've ever actually used the map. Oh, there's a chest on the other side. I don't know if the map actually existed before this. Ah, that's not what I want. Okay, so I have to do this before I can... Oh, I must not have... There was a square on a Roomba with a chainsaw in one of the fights that just attacks your ankles. There's 3 squirrels in the fight. There's one that is based off of Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There's one that is based on Ghostface from Scream. And there's one based off of Melina. Yeah, the one that's Leatherface just chains the fuck out of your ankles. Haven't actually found out what it is that makes him, attracts him. And then if you can get past him, you get to Ghostface. Ghostface throws projectile knives at you. But only if you are not in melee combat. Like if you leave the opponent by a few inches or by a few feet, then that's when he throws it at you, but otherwise you're safe. Oh, you bitch. Then Melina just throws sides at you, regardless. Okay. Next. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, the next chest is at the end of... Okay. Yeah, but the Leatherface one is very hard. Okay, let's... Oh, damn it. I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, okay, so if I go to the end of this... Oh, I gotta complete these enemies first before I can do that.
Fight!
Come on, damn it, Scorpion. Well, that's not fucking annoying. Alright, let's see. Do we want Eye-Palling Victory, Killer Clones from Netherrealm, Does It Sting, or Kiss? $1d4. Oh, you're asking me to roll 1d4? Hey Siri, roll 1d4.
Okay, I found this on the web for roll one.
I don't think so. Okay, it says 3. Oh. Or I could just do that.
Wins.
I kind of prefer ending fights by just unceremoniously slapping them across the face. Nah, I definitely prefer the fatalities. It's the only time you get to use them.
Finish him.
I did too quickly.
Scorpion wins.
Clue, Shark Week. Where's the item, dude? Ah, oh, right, that would have been back this way.
Fight.
Just obliterating the various enemies with fatalities is fine, but like big story bosses, enemies like anticlimactically is funny. They have over-dramatic cutscenes where they're defeated after being cheesed with like attack spam and just tired out. Not in this game. In this game, they literally just fall over. Let's see. I don't see anything that's... Damn it. Oh, I could literally just... 1 second. Okay. I didn't know you could just literally just go to the shop from the menu. Interesting. Yeah, I don't get the clue. So let's see. I'm just gonna look it up because I don't feel like being... Ah, okay.
Johnny Cage.
Ugh. Can we change this outfit? Because I'm not crazy about it. No. You need to change the outfit. Is there a way to change it? I don't think there is.
Sonya Blade.
Whatever. Yeah, seriously.
Fight.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love purple, but... I forget which ones I like. Oh, okay. No. Oh.
Yeah,
There
you
we
can just right to the back.
Carriage to wardrobe. Heavy fight, take one. Action.
Animality. Johnny Cage wins.
Yeah, agreed. Well, his shirt is pink, purple, but the jacket's pink.
Excellent. Scorpion.
Come on, Windows. You can hear this mic. You know it exists.
Alright, next. Oops, wrong way.
Fight. Scorpion wins. Fight. Finish him. Animality. Scorpion wins.
Alright, next.
It's a point. Is it opened yet? No.
Whoops, too far. Wait a minute.
Okay. It's like a little adventure mode. That's what I'm looking for.
Ah, I
Just
understand.
the
Okay.
browser. That's the one. Set up script, install config files in a few clicks.
Damn. Well, it looks like I'm not getting that chest.
Oh
Or
dear.
the other chest.
Damn.
Oh, this one's a little more straightforward. Clue. Ice Age. So I'm gonna assume Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero.
Let's see.
No, 3-2.
Finish.
Which at this point means I'll just go straight back to it.
Yep. Okay, so down, over, down, over. Shit.
Oh, Firefox, how I've missed you.
Sub-Zero wins.
What the hell is Consentomatic?
Fight.
Nice. Alright, let's try this again.
Finish her. Sub-Zero wins.
Wait, what's this?
Fight.
Hibernating?
Finish her.
That one.
Sub-Zero.
Yes, there we wait. Oh no, it worked.
Fight.
Much better. Ding. Can I? Oh, I can. Or not. Ow. Oh, import data from another browser. Fine. Don't let me transfer browsers easily. Ah, itchy, itchy. Lieberwolf, where is it?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Finish her.
Yeah, that looked pretty icy.
Sub-Zero wins.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Okay, you're just focused. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god damn, I can't believe I actually missed Firefox.
Fight!
Mid. Hmm. Ah, okay. I was too close to the opponent.
Finish her.
There we go.
Animality. Sub-Zero wins.
I would have expected a polar bear.
You would have thought. Suppose
Yeah.
a mammoth makes sense. As long as it's not voiced by Ray Romano.
Excellent.
Hey, I liked Ice Age, okay?
So did
Yes.
I, but then unfortunately, what is it? Searchlight? Whatever the company was got bought out and the latest one was shit.
DreamWorks.
I don't think DreamWorks got bought out.
Okay, but it was a DreamWorks movie.
It was a 20th Century Fox movie.
Yes, you're right. She does scream pretty well. I could have done with more Diego and less Scrat. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
No, I could have done with more Diego and less Sid. I fucking hated Sid.
I don't mind him, but like, I do feel like they focused on him way too much.
Yeah. Damn,
It's like it's comic relief, not like, yeah, not comic shove him in your face 24/7.
Yeah. I don't want to do this again. Like, any character issues with Sid aside, it was one of the ugliest character designs I've seen. True. Very true. Hated Sid.
Fight.
Oh, why am I Sub-Zero? No, 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 no.
It's like, I'm trying to think. They're releasing one next year, aren't they?
Please God, no. That
Scorpion.
franchise
Yes,
should
they
have
are.
died pretty quickly. Like, maybe after the second.
I mean,
I'll
the
give
thing
the
I'm
second.
thinking is like, yeah, because like my thing is like, the last one will have been 11 years prior, so yeah. At the same time, something tells me I'll probably watch it just to see how they fuck it up since Blue Sky got closed.
Wow, that tower and level ups really made a fucking difference.
Just occurred to me.
Also, Cobra, these were the ones we were talking about.
Okay. Yeah, that is kind of hilarious.
No, it's really
Oh,
not.
that just occurred to me. Yeah.
You should have seen it the first time I played this. It was not fucking cute after 20 fucking times.
I said hilarious, but hey.
It wasn't hilarious either. It was to the point where I wanted to snap my fucking controller in half.
I'm just thinking it is the one that's wearing what I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Funny considering it'll be the 30th anniversary of the first film soon.
Like any character.
Oh, 30th anniversary.
Okay, it's the murder
Sorry.
squirrels again. Reggie's kryptonite squirrels on Roombas.
Fight.
But yeah, it's like the 30th anniversary of the first film. I think this coming week, actually. And then I think the 7th film is coming out like a couple weeks from now. I don't really keep up with horror films, but my sister's very into them and I live with her, so I hear about these things. I kind of want one of those in real life. Pardon me. And like a way to automate them for intruders.
Adding insult to injury. Johnny Cage is fucking annoying.
I mean, he's meant to be, isn't it?
Yeah, no, there's no
forget, is this
fucking way I'm
one-
gonna try this one.
Ugh. I forget, is this one a total reboot?
And sort of.
Finish him.
Because, like, yeah, the most I really know is that, like, at this point, the series canon is pretty fucking fluid.
This is a continuation from the 11th game, but it's also a reboot.
Yep. Yeah, I'm seeing
At the end
that,
of the
literally
11th
fact that you
game,
can-
Liu Kang beats Kronika and becomes the Keeper of Time. And that's how he decides to remake the world.
Okay, so they, yeah, I get you now. I love it, like, that's the thing to me, like the fact that you can literally go to the series Wikipedia page, and it's got like a thing, it's like, oh yeah, original continuity, crossover continuity, reboot continuity, second reboot continuity, Shaolin Monks continuity, Onslaught continuity. Hey.
Fucking blocking? Jesus Christ.
Oh, that was a... That's what I thought, so I guess that just means she doesn't exist anymore.
Stop jumping away, too.
Okay, no, I stand corrected. She does and she doesn't.
You lose.
Yeah, mostly. Well, I suppose more complex in the sense of, how do I put this? No one's come back in time to try and change the future, as far as I can tell. It's just, someone's gotten power over time, so therefore things have rebooted again. That said, if I remember correctly, the 9th game basically just said that the entire series up until then was a really, really long and drawn-out flashback.
Nice.
I find it really weird how complex the story has to be just to, like, effectively just set up a series of punch-ups just throughout the universe.
That was not cool. I did not jump. Why the fuck it made me jump? Come on! Jesus fucking Christ!
I don't know that much about the series. Like
Star Trek?
things I've heard from other more Mortal Kombat. Star Trek I know a fair bit about, but like don't ask me.
I know
things
more about
like,
Mortal Kombat than Star Trek.
basically anything besides New Generation and Voyager. Fair. Oh yeah, and the reboots.
Okay, I really need to focus. I'm almost... Fuck! Oh, come on, come on! Fucking piece of cocksucking mother... Thank God!
Finish him.
Oh! Oh my God. I never have to fight these fucking squirrels again. Oh...
I won't lie, those things seem really unfair.
Oh, it was so much worse when I was like I think I was like level 6 or 7, like... No, don't tell me that, Akbal, that's not even funny. No, you know what? I'm gonna do that later. I don't want anything to ruin the thing that I could be doing this. And I think, honestly... Yeah, you know what? You're getting harsh fucking treatment. Deserve this shit. Not coming back from that.
Scorpion wins.
And somehow they will.
Oh, Jesus. No, like, you don't understand. Like, I literally spent... Last time I played this round, I think I spent 2 hours on this fucking fight.
Wow.
And I fucking rage quit. I fucking rage quit because I was about to fucking break something.
If I'm being honest, it felt like you were getting there.
I did make it to Melina one fucking time, and the Melina squirrel killed the fuck out of me. I don't know what I did different this time, but Melina squirrel did not fight me at all.
Huh. Okay. Damn, the Android version is really, really small. I like that. I suppose that's the point. It's meant to be small. It's basically a fallback.
Just time for ad break.
Goodie. Also, yeah, I should not have mentioned what I did a little earlier because I was stupid. I caved, and now my stomach feels heavy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I ordered McDonald's because I'm an idiot.
Oh.
On the bright side, I had a deal to go with it, so it was 50% off through Uber Eats.
Good, good.
Yeah, no, if it was full price, I would not have bothered. It's also nice to know that they will actually, read the notes you leave when it says, like, it basically says, please, for the love of all that is holy, do not knock or ring the doorbell. Everyone else is still asleep. Okay, that's imported. Broken text. What? I'm beginning to think that every avatar in VR chat is just broken and has errors no matter what you do.
I have no idea.
Oh, that's why. Oh. Okay. Whoopsie.
Oh, right, I needed a key. That's why I came here. And, of course, they don't have a key.
Oh no. Oops. Open project. Please tell me it didn't save that because I just realized what I did. I've imported the packages in the wrong order and fucked up.
usually only go there when I just want a double quarter pounder or those breakfast BLT bagels. Yes, I noticed some other people's avatars also have that weird foot displacement issues mine have, and I'm starting to wonder what the cause of it is.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, that reminds me, because you don't have Discord, so I've just remembered. Like, I don't know if you remember how I mentioned that I bought the Jester avatar that I like to wear because I wanted it to have a walk cycle. As it turns out, the public demo version has a walk cycle. The lower body is just frozen by Go-Go Loco as default. Yeah. I'm like, I'm fine, I don't mind. I'm still glad I bought it because I do still want to like have things. How'd I put this? I've been talking to Cairo and Lilith being like, you know, it would be fun if the Jester suit actually was like retextured to look like MK and the entire thing was retextured to look like me.
Alright. Eye-pulling, killer clone, sting, or kiss?
What is eye-pulling?
This one. Oops, I fucked up.
I was like, I heard it and I thought, whoops. Because I heard it and I thought it was eye-pulling.
Yeah, eye-pulling. Like, appalling, but
Yeah.
eye. They're all puns.
Pun?
Yeah, they're just like killer clones from Netherrealm.
Liu Kang built this construct to harness Sizov's predatorial instincts. Let him catch a whiff of your blood, and he will hunt you down unrelentingly.
Fuck.
Good to know.
Fuck, I'm just gonna have to restart the damn thing.
Shang Tsung killed your family.
He brutally murdered my wife and son.
Open project folder. Delete it.
Fight.
Why the hell is there 20 gigs of shit in my recycling bin? Oh. Disappointing spiders. Oh, what went missing? Oh, okay. Maybe I'm fully picturing like fucking. I'll remember it in a minute. Muffet, that's the name.
That was kind of bullshit. He was behind me, still within range of my fire spinning thingy, but decided to be immune to it. Like didn't get hit by it at all.
Finish him.
Ah, it was too close. Oh well, whatever.
Scorpion wins.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Personally, if I were going to make a spider avatar, I'd just have it have like 6 legs at the back and a massive thorax. Is that the thing? I'm trying to remember my arachnid anatomy. Effectively, just 6 in the back. Actually, that's a I just realized the exact friggin' example I'm trying to think of, like the Contessa from Sly Cooper.
Fight.
Pretty sure she had 6. Yes, she did. 6 in back and then 2 arms. And now I'm thinking about that series. Maybe it's time for my yearly playthrough.
Scorpion wins.
Oh god. Okay. I am okay.
Fight.
Oh, I'm just hitting the wrong button.
Finish him.
Okay, let's see if I can actually do it right this time. There we go. This is eyeballing or whatever. Eyeballing.
Okay.
Fatality. Scorpion wins.
For the days when so many people thought the original game was extremely violent. Oh, how I wish I could travel back in time and show them these.
I think there would be
Mass
few
hysteria.
upset parents.
I'm picturing like I think it was that one Dead Space 2 ad. I think it was Dead Space 2.
Destroy.
But just the concept of just some old woman just saying, "We truly live in it, like we live in no wonder society is so what is this?"
How the fuck am I
Destroy
supposed
targets in numerical order.
Oh, flame port. Okay.
Where's one?
Oh. Shit. Nope.
Destroy.
Oh, okay. I could not see it. I appreciate that it's like, hey, it's effectively a puzzle on how to use a specific move. But God, it seems annoying.
Destroy.
There we go. Four. Five. Oh, you shit.
You lose.
That was so close.
It'd be nice if it like didn't respawn you in the same corner every time.
That's not even what I'm fucking doing. Thank you.
Destroy. Destroy.
Okay.
There we go.
Import package. That one. Nice.
I know it probably wanted me to do the air flame port, but I said fuck that shit.
You can't tell me what to do.
Now I'm gonna go all the way back to that first chest because I didn't have a key to open it. Oh, wrong way. That was totally worth it. Not.
Alright, import those.
Fight.
Alright.
Finish her. Scorpion wins. Fight! Finish her.
Let's see. Do.
Animality. Scorpion wins. Fight!
I expected more.
Brutality. Scorpion wins.
That was an accident, but okay. I'll take it. Destroy the cyber with a single combo before it self-destructs. Use elemental strengths and weaknesses to your
Fight! You lose.
Shit, hold on, let me actually read the thing. I didn't. Major malfunction. Ice. Oh, I have an advantage this time. Sweet.
Fight!
Damn.
You lose. Fight! You lose. Fight!
Blazing charge, maybe?
You lose.
Come on, fucking.
You lose. Fight!
What?
You lose.
Ugh.
Fight!
Hmm. Maybe devour being flame. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You lose. Fight!
Well, that didn't work.
You
In
lose.
the
Fight! You lose. Fight! You lose. Fight! You lose.
what the?
Fight!
Mr. Caillou? Oh, that's what that is. Flameport doesn't seem... Rising Kunai? It doesn't have elemental damage. Sweeping Scorpion Tail. It's quite a bit.
You lose. Fight!
Nope, not enough.
You lose.
Alright, let's see how much health this fucker has.
Fight!
Ow, 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 ow.
925.
You lose. Fight!
Oh, you know what? Maybe if I enhance it. I did not not get a chance to
You lose.
because I don't have any enhancements.
Fight.
Oh, I do.
You lose. Fight. You lose.
Alright, I'm good. This is optional.
Oh no, I don't want to update Telegram. Oh no.
I need another fucking key. Are you
He's just
kidding me?
No. That's exactly what I was hoping it wouldn't do.
Fight. Perfect. Brutality.
Nice.
Scorpion wins. Fight.
Oh, come on.
Finish it.
Eyeballing, killer, sting, or kiss.
Hmm. I say kiss just because why not? Ooh,
Okay.
something's going very wrong.
Scorpion wins.
I'll do Sting next time.
Okay. Okay. Just gonna do something.
Tim!
Test your might. Excellent.
I defeated Tim.
Fight.
Ads.
Fair enough. Really? Why are they just T-posing?
Akbar, you realize you're talking to two arachnophobic people about a spider avatar, right?
And
Then probably better not to.
I don't see why. How do I put it? I'm not one of those people that's absolutely terrified by them, even like in but just the sight of them.
I am.
Now, in fairness, when I see one, I usually opt to kill it.
Only if I have a can of Rage where I can go from a distance. Otherwise, I'm out of there. That was awesome.
Much more to come.
Brutality. Scorpion wins.
Ooh.
Honestly, I don't even go for. I usually just find the nearest shoe.
Nah, I don't trust myself. Knowing me, I'll fucking try to throw a shoe at it, miss, and then piss off the spider. Nah.
Throw.
Yeah, throw the shoe. I'm not fucking getting near it. Like I said, raid from a distance.
We have horribly poisonous ones around here, and I still get up close and personal.
Well, that's your prerogative. That's not something I'm gonna fucking do.
Well, that and we don't have things like fucking Sydney funnel webs down here. And even then, By statistics go, the last time anyone actually died because of a spider bite was quite a while ago.
In all honesty, it has nothing to do with what they can do. It's completely what they look like.
Finish.
Oh, I was too close.
Yeah, because they are pretty fucked up looking.
Yes.
Scorpion wins.
Oh, hello. Chunky, do you do any sets with other people? I do not. I'm sorry. I'm not really a PvP person. No, scorpions are fine. It's just spiders. They are not adorable. They are fucking abominations in nature. No, I honestly think scorpions look cool. I just fucking hate spiders. With a passion. Oh, I'm the wrong way, I think. Oh, never mind. Oh, I was going the right way. You might be able to... No, wait, no, that's Talisman. He's... No need for that. Also, I'm sorry, Chunky Abe, I just saw your message. I was trying to catch up on the chat and was scrolled up a bit. They were talking about Avatar stuff, so I wasn't paying too much attention to that. Bitch, sand and fire make glass. Oh my god. Crocodile. I didn't even notice this was a survival round. Or endurance round, or whatever it's called. God, I fucking hate Havoc. He's the most, just the worst. Like, I literally cannot with him. He was just unnecessarily gross. Eyeballing, killer, clones, sting, or kiss.
Which haven't we done yet?
We've
At
done
least
all of
recently.
them. Recently, Killer Clones.
Eh. Yes.
Scorpion wins.
Yeah. The last time I did it was to that fucker with the squirrels. Oh, also, Aqua, I only fought the squirrels one time. Aw, damn, ambush.
Ambush.
What a bacon tree, it's a ham bush.
Oh yeah, this is this guy that's a mix between Smoke and Scorpion.
Neat.
But instead of shooting it out of his hand, he shoots the fucking spear out of his chest. I just couldn't protect you long enough. Ow.
Okay, I'm curious, what phobia is that?
What do you mean?
Ah, okay. Yeah, no, snakes make sense. Again,
you're
you
talking
think
to
I'm scared of
Aqua.
them, and I am. Yes, I am.
Ah, shit, I got my character mixed up. I don't know how, because they look nothing alike, but...
Now, in fairness, yes, again, I am Australian and I live in constant fear of snakes, at least during, like, spring and summer.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I'm not, like, I know the difference mostly because they really, really drill it into you. Know the difference between, you know, dangerous and not dangerous snakes. Also helps that one of my cousins used to have one.
Scorpion wins.
That's still, I'll admit, that's always a thing to me when, like, you have a phobia so hard that you, like, can't even deal with them when they're on a screen.
That's me. Oh, I can't defeat... Okay, I can go this way, though.
I want to say that's another thing that's just different between, like, I mean, in VR, yeah, but that's the thing. Even, like, I think it's just a bit of a thing that we're taught here. We're sort of they really try to teach us that critical thinking to know the difference between real and not real, which I swear is something they just don't bother trying to teach kids anymore.
Well, when you're like me and you have a hyperactive imagination, there's no difference. Like, I'm the kind of person that will see a spider and then have to take a shower because I imagine it crawling all over my body.
I mean, I don't do that.
I will. Yeah, but you're also obviously not as affected as I am.
I don't know.
Finish him.
There are occasional points where, like, legitimately just there is this... I don't know how to describe it. It is, like, I get the sensation of something crawling on my skin and I immediately freak out. but there's nothing there.
Yeah, and doesn't change the fact. Eyeballing killer clones, does it sting or kiss? Sting. Okay. Is that just your favorite?
Must
I
be.
was too close. I'll do it next time. They haven't added babalities to this game yet. But they also didn't used to have animalities, so they probably will add it.
They might.
Well, considering
Yeah,
they
probably
added...
must have.
Considering they added animalities, I'm sure they will. Animalities was not in this game originally.
That may be true, but I also do wonder if they are like actively avoiding babalities.
Probably not.
I'm curious with the last game that had them.
I just realized I'm fighting myself. Just a lesser version of myself.
Finish him.
Eyeballing killer clones, sting or kiss?
Let's go for the eyes again.
Okay. Oh, I fucked up. Let me try that again. Down, over.
I mean, the thing is, I don't know if it's. I don't think it's like the. I don't think it's the thing about violence in children. I think it's like. I genuinely wonder if they just like really don't want to have to create baby models for every single character in the game.
I don't see why they wouldn't.
It's not an easy. It's not as easy as it used to be. Hell, it's not as easy as it was 10 years ago. 10 years? 15 years. Whenever 9 was.
Must defeat your opponent with the given brutality. Oh.
Fight.
Ow, bitch.
Yeah, that's actually a thing I'm like suddenly curious about. Like when they originally made the babalities, like way back in the day, was it literally just they created tiny versions of the costumes and actually dressed up babies? Because that would have been funny.
So apparently L1 was not the button. So it lied to me.
Oops.
It said L1 or
Fight.
square next. Apparently.
Suddenly, I'm just thinking about the mid to late 90s and the absolute flood of digitized fighting games. Nope, we're not tired. We're powering through.
It's okay to be tired.
Yes, but I'm a bit tired of sleeping through the day. Oh yeah, no, it was absolutely fascinating. What I really love is those really bad ones where they like you could tell the actors couldn't kick as high as was required, so they usually like sat them on like sat their legs on something like usually I don't know, like a tall shelf or something like that. That is actually pretty cool. I will admit that, yeah, the whole like digitizing real people was really cool back in the day. And then what was it? Yeah, then whoever the hell was in charge of Mario at the time basically said, hey, I'm not doing that. I know we did it at Donkey Kong, but I'm not doing that. And thus Yoshi's Island happened. Was it Yoshi's Story? One or the other.
You lose. Fight.
Oh yeah.
Try this again.
Oh, that's just making me think of like Clay Fighters, and it's literal, because I'm pretty sure it was literal stop motion fighting, which was so damn cool. Actually, yeah, that was also very interesting.
Wait,
Because if I remember correctly, they only had like...
that's not...
Like, if I remember correctly, they only had like so many actors that they could use, so a few people were playing multiple, or doing the animations for multiple characters. Yes, dog mode. My favorite thing was when you had to press a button because you had so a little paw came up onto the screen. That was cute.
Maybe I have to do both? Come on. I think I have to do both, and that's why it's not working. Yes, I did it! I was right. I had to do both.
Brutality.
Okay.
Sub-Zero wins.
Basically, what I had to do was I had to start the combo, but before the combo, before the thing finished, I had to press the down 3 times, and that's when he rips his arms off. But if I would have waited until after the combo was done, he wouldn't have had frozen arms. Yeah, baby. I was like, I'm doing the. I thought it was like an, you know, do one or the other. Like, I didn't realize it was together. Yes, structurally stable ice spheres.
Fight.
Scorpion fighting Scorpion. No, this is Oh wait, no, that's some. Yeah, no, this is Janet Cage, basically the female version of Johnny.
Scorpion wins.
Most of the enemies in one at some point are mixes of 2 characters. Yeah. Yeah, most of the enemies that you fight in Evasions are a mixture of 2 characters.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you didn't know that? Oh yes, she does have Scorpion as her cameo. You are correct.
Like, yeah, no, I didn't know that, because again, I don't know all that much about this game, about this series, beyond effectively what I've heard from other people or different reviews and such.
Or watch what I've streamed.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, all to be fair, out of context, it's hard to figure out what's going on.
I guess that's true.
And like, all I really had to go on.
Okay, well, basically what happened is that there's different dimensions, and each fighter beat Chronica in their timeline. So each of the person who became a Keeper of Kind got their own dimension, and that's actually the whole point of the second part of the thing, was that the Titan of the bad guys' world that they were fighting was Havoc, and it was literally a dimension of chaos. Like, nothing made sense. Everything was out of order. There was no structure to the world. It was all just floating, like, islands and stuff. It was, you know, everything was upside down. It was, you know, crazy.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought you've seen enough of the game to know about that. Wow. Assassin tea kettle required. Okay. Oh, apparently I had the assassin tea kettle. I did not know that. Wait, actually, was that an actual place? No, it was just a thing. Yeah, just make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, no, I did. Wait, no, that is a shop. They might have a key. They do not have a key. What the hell is that? Oh. I was very confused for a moment. That looked like something else. That shouldn't be in this game. Survive! Can't leave the compound unattended. Can't leave only one person there alone. Oh shit! Jesus Christ! Got it. Well, that was easier than some of the other survival missions I've done. Whooppo here. Kermit the Frog
Has been a
here.
comrade across innumerable timelines. Unfortunately, this one is not. He swaggers and sneers as he slices through our champions. Act now to end his atrocities.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure Kung Lao always swaggers.
Did you know that Madame Bo was once Lin Kuei?
What? I want details.
And he absolutely... What the fuck? Where? What the... What? What? That was weird. Anyway, I was gonna say he swaggers to Boyfriend by Justin Bieber. Sorry, it was the first song I could think of with the lyric that said swagger.
Every time I think about that song, the hairs on the back of my neck stand on end.
Why? What's wrong with that song?
It is literally just the way he whispers throughout most of it. It gives me ASMR in a bad way.
I guess I like that song. It's one of the few Justin Bieber songs I can actually listen to. I like his very
literally very early stuff.
I like his very early stuff, and like when oh god, not again. Ow. Oh damn, and I got slowed down. And then also the Believe album, and then that, you know, a lot of stuff from that, and that's pretty much it.
Fair enough. I'm trying to think of that friggin' song that he's involved in that I like. I can't remember what the song is called. I just remember that the main artist is Far East Movement.
Not really familiar with them. I've heard of them, but I don't know their songs by them.
Pretty much the only song that anyone knows by them is like a G6.
Like a G6? Oh god, no. I hate that song.
So do I. Like, the song they did with him is better.
If I have to listen to that song, I'd rather listen to like a D6. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is really fucking bad.
Like, yeah. I don't know. There's like a couple of his songs I can listen to. So in terms of musical appreciation, I prefer his ex.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said in terms of musical appreciation, I prefer his ex.
Selena? Wait, did you say yeah or no?
I said yes.
You realize she only learned how to sing recently, right?
If you say so.
Dude, she couldn't sing for shit when she first started. That is why she had to sing to a recording that was heavily auto-tuned. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying. Oh my god, there's a lot. Okay, I remember that. Oh wow, no, there's a lot. I still didn't get. Uh, uh,
Hmm.
okay, I remember that. Oh, right, snakes. Okay. That sounds like fun, actually. Then again, I wouldn't enjoy that if someone did that with a spider avatar. Yeah, medical conditions are another thing. I was when I was on a call with friends, we were discussing it, and I looked up that there was an actual term for it. I can't remember what it's called, but basically like bone empathy. Um, and yeah, like anytime someone talks about that kind of stuff, I feel a pain in that area. Um, Depends on the subject. Sting, more crawlies. I miss babalities. We had that discussion. I remember that. Friendship. Oh, one hand. On one hand there. I feel like video games nowadays have gotten a little less protective of their audience. Like they're not as worried about that kind of stuff as they were back in the 90s. Like
It depends on the company.
I doubt that Mortal Kombat is one of those games. Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat was ahead of its time. Like it was, using actual people as the sprites for the game was ingenious.
Hmm. Okay, they're still owned by Warner Brothers. Ugh.
I'm not familiar with the dog mode.
Yeah, I don't remember what the key combination was to activate it.
Granted, I've only ever played the first and second Mortal Kombat, and I've watched my cousin play 10 and 11. Um, and this is the first game that I've played that had an actual story. I mean, the first Mortal Kombat doesn't really have one, and neither does the second one. Like it's implied. You can read a text, but there's no like cutscenes. There's no nothing. So it was,
Yeah.
and plus, and video games back then were hella hard. Like they made it where it was you were either good or you weren't. Like whereas today I think they have
Especially arcade games.
yeah, exactly. Whereas I think today like you can make it hard, but they have an easier way to do things now.
Yeah, they're not made for like exactly. Yeah, that was back when they needed to make money, and the way they made money was have more people play the game. And how do you make more people play the game for longer? You make it really, really hard. Nowadays, it's been decided that it should be everyone that can finish a game, not just the hopelessly psychotic.
Not to mention, we have a lot more buttons than we did back then, where it was only two buttons and a joystick, and you had to move the joystick in certain ways in order to make it do its thing. Like,
I had to think it was like how many buttons were built onto the cabinet as opposed to now where it's like, oh yeah, we have your standardized controllers and home consoles.
yeah. I remember talking about that.
Some of it was intentionally hard. Yeah, some of it was intentionally hard for the sake of extending playability. Sometimes it was bad design. Sometimes it was literally the game is unfinished, so we're going to make this extremely hard so that you will never get to the final level.
Oh, so since you played the previous game, you actually are aware of what happened that led to this game. Cool. That's how you get paid to do absolutely nothing to do shame. We'll go here from 38 degrees. I love how you said from 38 degrees. Like Celsium, Feverino. and cough o'clock to 36 degrees and going back more and more normal temps and Barry, if nay, coughs. You good? Oh, it's Hat Guy. Yes, it's Kung Lao. So guess that means I don't have a cold anymore. Yay! I never remember this guy's name. Kung Pao. I just know him as that Hat Guy. It's technically Kung Lao, but Pao is easier to the tongue. Not really. I think it's about average, like equal. You know, Pao Lao. Like I guess it depends on your nationality. You know, if you have trouble pronouncing, L's or something, or like if the language is harsher on those consonants, then maybe Pao is easier. But, yep. Also today on YouTube Shorts Around the World, I saw a small video on how Ed Boon choreographed the actor to do Scorpion's iconic move. Oh, to get over here? I'll show, let's do something cool, and so history was made. Oh, I'll quite. Let's do something cool, and so history was made. No spiders. We must remove all spiders. I feel that. I absolutely would 100% advocate for that campaign. Yes, I hate pain. It hurts. They not made for their audience. They made for the shareholders and muns. We need those quarters in the machines. Some of it was intentionally hard for the sake of extending playability. Others was just bad design. I give you X-Wing. There was a cabinet that had like 2 joysticks and 24 buttons, 12 for each. If it was like a side scroller, like the X-Men game or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game, then yeah, of course they needed more buttons because there was multiple players. But if it was a 1-player game or 2-player game even, so okay, you had 2 joysticks and 4 buttons, but it was still a lot less than what we have now. Here's infinite spawns and a 29-minute timer you have to wait for a frigate to get from point A to point B. You have no reloads. I think it was a Japanese exclusive fighting game. What?
That would make sense. The 12 button game.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Anyway. Now that I'm caught up on the chat.
Yeah.
Fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yo, Kung Lao's annoying normally. Him in God mode is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Let's not forget the really good old days when literally, what was the control? You had a joystick.
Oh yeah, just the joystick, the Atari. Oh, and the button on top of the joystick.
Well, that's the thing. That was only on the 2600. But then, say for example, if you had one of those games, like if you were say playing Pong, you didn't need a button.
I'm gonna die.
In fact,
Finish him. You lose.
Look at that nose.
goddamn.
I must compliment your ingenuity.
Finally, someone appreciates.
You know, a thing I actually didn't know until, well, funny enough, specifically until James' channel made a video on it. I didn't know that, like, radio frequency wireless controllers were a thing on the Atari 2600, and they actually worked, like, really well.
Damn, I was doing so well.
Yeah. Speaking of like really bad, games with really bad control schemes, suddenly I'm thinking of, I think it's called Sonic Blast Man. The game where if it wasn't maintained properly, it would break your hand.
Oh god, that reminds me of days of Dragon Ball Z Budokai. Oh my god, the fucking blisters I used to get from spinning that joystick with my hand.
It's literally not even. It's literally because the way the game worked effectively was like the entire idea that it was that you had to punch it, but the thing is, if it wasn't maintained properly, eventually, because it's literally just a cushion on a metal stick. So if it was not maintained properly, you would literally just be punching metal.
Oh, that sounds terrible. Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, they had to make a couple of revisions because people were breaking their hands. And yeah, touch controls leave so much to be desired. I hate how many companies have moved to them.
Alright, this is going a lot better than the first time. Stop blocking, bitch. His cameo fucked him up. He almost got away, but his cameo decided to interfere and it messed up his move. Pretty funny. Come on, stop blocking, little bitch. There we go.
Yeah, when they're supplemental, they're fine. Like, actually, ironically, I didn't mind. I didn't know the DS had any FPSs. Oh no, it had Metroid Prime Hunters, didn't it? Yeah, that. Ooh.
Oh, you bitch! I forgot about this. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh, I didn't know there was a bomb game on there. Oh no. I actually didn't like.
Move.
In terms of like things that actually had like actual touchscreen control, I actually quite liked the way the PS Vita did it. Because like yeah, it wasn't completely intrusive. I don't know if the back panel was really worth it.
Oh right, I forgot. There's a different button for block. Not this time, bitch. Oh, that's kind of fucked up.
GoldenEye Rogue Agent. Is that just a remake of GoldenEye or just something reusing the GoldenEye name?
Oh my god, I miss GoldenEye. That was like the first game I ever played where I played more than just like once. That was also definitely the first multiplayer game I played.
Version of it is alright. Ah, yes. It feels weird. Why would you spin it off? It's like it was the movie.
Finish him.
Eyeballing Killer. Oh, I think I said last time we were gonna do Sting, but I was too close.
Yes.
There.
Oh, okay.
Scorpion wins.
Just in time
Okay,
for
so what that
ads.
tells me is that it probably... Nice. What that tells me is that it probably had something to do with the Wii version of GoldenEye that they made.
There was a Wii version? I don't remember that.
Yes, which replaced, It was Pierce Brosnan in the original, right? Pretty sure it was Pierce Brosnan. Yeah, point being, it replaced him with Daniel Craig, and it was incredibly stupid. I'm personally of the opinion if you want to play GoldenEye these days, well, it's actually really easy, and I'm pretty sure the game has been decompiled, so just go play that. The 3DS was pre and post. I think it was 2000. Ooh. I want to say it was I was still in high school, so it would have had to have been like just 2011. No, 2010. No, 2011. 10th grade I would have been in, so it must have been 2011. And then I think the Wii U came out in 2013? I hate trying to backtrace the years of my life. Okay, 2012, so yeah. That is a pretty big gap. Although at the same time, not terrible. God, what were my experiences? Let's see, my experiences up till then were... Okay, I've had every PlayStation console thus far. I had an original Xbox, I had a Wii. Actually, I still have a Wii. I have 2 Wii U's, actually, believe it or not. Oh yeah, I've currently got a 360. I bought that however long ago when it finally became soft hackable. Shh, don't tell Microsoft I haven't paid for a thing on it.
Sorry about that.
Fair enough. Actually, in fairness, I had a Series X, but I sold it. I never used the damn thing because I've got a PC, and every Xbox One exclusive, every Xbox exclusive from the last like 10 years or so is available on PC.
Okay, let's see. What did I miss?
Oh yeah, I do have. I have an OLED Switch and I have a Switch 2. I think I've got a new 3DS and a new 2DS XL around somewhere. 2 GB ASPs.
What is HOTAS?
I don't.
HOTAS.
You know, I know what it means, but I don't actually remember what it stands for.
Hands on this on stick and throttle. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh god, touchscreen games are mostly so bad. Like I've tried to play what game was it? I think it was Mortal Kombat or something on there. And it was Injustice.
I know they made a Mortal Kombat and they made Injustice. Yes, they did make an Injustice mobile version, didn't they?
Yeah,
Ooh.
they did. It was way harder. Touchscreens are not fun to play fighting games with.
I think it's like it's fine when it's a game specifically made like for a touchscreen.
Yeah.
If it's a game that's like ported to a touchscreen and they're trying to use they're trying to use like button and thumbstick control on a touchscreen, then it's just bad.
Yeah, exactly. I've never really played I guess the only first-person shooter I've ever actually played was GoldenEye.
Hmm. What?
I mean, I've played like different games with friends, but like actually playing it like regularly. Like if they were playing and, you know, I think I played like one of the popular ones, Call of Duty or Halo or whatever, for like a round or two and then said, fuck this. I'm not a first person shooter person. Let's see, but that was back when they were making DS. Like, even when they introduced first-person shooter-esque elements to Kingdom Hearts, I was like, no, don't do this to me.
Oh god, they did, didn't they? Oh no.
Yes. Yeah. In Kingdom Hearts 3, it was not my favorite mode. And then there's also, you know, the fucking ship thing, but that's not really for. I mean, it's got the same similar elements, just you're not walking around, fighting, but you still have to, you know, shoot and stuff. That's why I usually just, unless I'm dying, I try to just fly through and keep the button pressed, like, the 3DS was post Wii, wasn't it? Yes, the 3DS was post Wii. Wii is fucking old. Like, I think sometimes we forget just how old Wii is.
Wii was... I want to say 2006?
It looks like...
That's 20 years old.
Yeah, 2006. Exactly 2006. Good memory. Yeah, so 20 years
sometimes
ago.
I have it. Sometimes I don't.
Well, almost 20 years ago. It was in November.
God, that feels awful.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be 20 years old this year, which still feels horrible to think about.
Yeah. Let's see. Forgetting when everything.
Which to me is also like saying, oh great, so that means that PS3 will be 20 years old next year. Ugh.
My console experience was the very first thing I ever played was the Game Boy. Game Boy Color, then Game Boy Advanced, the N64, PlayStation 2. Then after PlayStation 2, I never actually owned a Wii, but I have, if we're going by what we owe, SP, I had a Game Boy SP. I forgot about that too. Granted, I got in trouble and it got taken away for most of my life, but because what happened was they took it away and then we both forgot about it, and it was like years later they were like, oh yeah, I still have that. Or it might have been a situation where like I was never getting it back. I just accepted I was never getting it back. Let's see. I don't, like I said, I never owned a Wii. I technically had a Wii in my room. It just wasn't, it was like a shared Wii. So, I did get a 3DS eventually. And then, PS4, and then PS5. I never owned a PS3, but I did have, PS4, and, now I have a PS5, and it's pretty much, that was the last system I ever bought. And I feel like nowadays you don't really, like, unless they go obsolete, you don't really need to get any other systems, because everything is just like upgraded, and DLC and downloaded and all that jazz. Like,
yeah. How many times has Skyrim come out now?
I've never played Skyrim. Let's see. Console, yeah, experience. Actually, correction, I had a DS Fat. A DS Fat?
The original DS. Like when it wasn't completely rectangular and it had like angles.
I don't remember that.
Also, does occur to me, you also have reminded me that I actually have 2 PS3s. My second and third.
Wow.
Yeah, my original one was an 80 gig fat model that I lost in a house fire.
Oh, you're right. I did have a PSP. I forgot about that. I had to get PSP because I needed to play Birth by Sleep.
Yep.
Definitely had any console you needed to play a Kingdom Hearts game.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I'd like to be able to hack my Switches. I know there's a Switch emulator for the Steam Deck, and it's not the same without Joy-Con support, hands on stick and throttle. Oh, right. Okay, I'm getting there. There's only one action-oriented game I played on touchscreen that I actually enjoyed. Neverwinter Nights. Enhanced edition for mobile devices, but it still needed the full keyboard to go alongside it. I play Marvel Strike Force, which is pretty good for. It is one of the best games that you could possibly like. It's gotten buggy a bit, but as far as like graphics, like the graphics were ahead of its time when it came out. Now it's like whatever, but it came out in 2018. It was really pretty. It was well crafted. The movements and everything, the powers were, very individualized. The game there was a good story. Like it was a really decent game, and then everything else kind of just caught up. They tried to change the graphics and it made it look a little weird. It's still good. It's just most people prefer the older graphics. Let's see. Typing to other players on persistent worlds, and also the tank controls to navigate with ASWD. Yeah, DS Fat was thick. It was sort of trapezoid. I got my PSP so I could play Ace Combat X. 10 and 12. Also, I appreciate how the Switch 2 has come full circle. The Joy-Con 2s are optical mice. You can now play your Switch games like your classic FPS PC player. Yeah, other than the Game Boys and the 64, I've never had a system, a Nintendo system after that. Never had an Xbox. Hey, Rain. Yeah, I'm completely a PlayStation person. But that's mostly because that's what Kingdom Hearts was on. Like, it was just like they started releasing it on other consoles, but back then you needed to have it in. Oh, that's lovely. You needed to have the PS something to play the game. How Bun Friend
What's it?
how Bun Friend doing? I'm doing alright. Xbox is kind of redundant when most of its titles are on PC.
It is now.
See, I'm the type of person that would rather... I'm a console person. I don't like playing games on PC. If Critter Cove came out on a console, I would rather get it on console. Like, I'm not a fan of PC games. But that's just me. Anyway, we are done with the gardens. So that means moving on to a
Depends
new
on the
game.
game, I reckon.
Xbox kind of, not being a fan of JRPGs or racing games, I always kind of ignored the PlayStation. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I'm not huge into JRPGs, but a lot of the games I do play, like Final Fantasy, Trials of Mana,
The aforementioned Kingdom Hearts.
yeah, basically anything Square Enix is attached to. I've actually
Seems that way, doesn't it?
I actually chose Trials of Mana because of Square Enix. Like, I saw it was made by Square Enix. I was like, oh, I love Kingdom Hearts. I love the remake of Final Fantasy. You know, fuck it. I need a new game. Let's try it. And turned out it's not as good, but it's, you know, as good as it can. It's better than it could be. I don't know. Anyway. Hey Siri. Pick a number between 1 and 35.
The answer is 30.
I would just say my personal favorite Square game of like the last decade or so is probably Nier Automata.
Not familiar.
Yeah, it's a bit of a departure from the first Nier game. And then they remade the first Nier game as Nier Replicant.
I mean, if we're going by the last decade, I'd definitely say Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Or actually, no, I guess the remake would be in the last decade, too.
Mm-hmm.
Although Rebirth was better, so I do like... I actually would say Rebirth. I can't wait to get to that. I just need to finish Crisis Core. Luckily, it's only 10 chapters, so it should be quick. Considering I'm already on chapter 3.
Yeah. Should go by nice and fast.
Yep.
I will admit, the thing I didn't know... the thing I didn't know when I first played... when I first played Nier, I didn't know it was a spin-off.
Huh.
To what are the games called? The Dragon Guard series, which I don't think has had a new game in since the PS3, I think.
Never heard of it. That was...
Yeah, it's one of those things. It was a lot bigger in Japan than it ever was here.
That makes sense. That was something that I was kind of not confused about, but I didn't realize Trials of Mana wasn't the first Mana series games. And I'm thinking to myself, like, why would they make a remake of Trials of Mana when it's a sequel to Secrets of Mana? Why wouldn't they make a remake of Secrets of Mana? Although I guess I could say the same thing about Final Fantasy. Although it is slightly different. I mean, like, there's Trials of Mana, and then there's Final Fantasy VII. Like, that's like comparing like apples and gold. Like,
yeah. You know the funny thing, the series gets really confusing when you consider the fact that the Mana series originally began with Final Fantasy Adventure on the Game Boy.
It's hard to think of the Mana series even remotely related to it. I know it is, but it's just like it's so different.
And it's literally just because they share their Japanese title.
That's so dumb.
And I think it was literally just because when it came to the West, they just I think it was they just changed its name effectively because they didn't know how to westernize the word Gaiden, I think.
Wow.
Because I think like effectively in Japanese, Gaiden basically means another. So they were like, we can't just call this Final Fantasy another one. But like, and that's why it's like, in particular, that's why Final Fantasy Adventure is quite different to even the early Final Fantasies, especially in terms of the story.
To be fair, I've never, like, the only Final Fantasy I've ever played was the 7 remake. I've never played, well, I tried, no, I can't even say that. I was gonna say I did try one, but then it was like, oh no, I watched a playthrough of it. Not one, I wanted to see, I watched a playthrough of, like, the first chapter of 9.
Yeah, the older ones are a bit harder to go back to now.
Oh, wait, no, which one had, Squall?
That might have been 8.
I think, okay, 8, whatever, Squall was the main character, that's all I remember. I was trying to take the characters from Kingdom Hearts and learn more about what they actually were in their games, and I couldn't, like, at the time, I couldn't play Final Fantasy VIII, so I was like, well, I guess I'm just watching a playthrough. Birnin Zone. Birnin Zana. I thought I said Birnin Zone. Okay, Marvel's Avengers, sorry.
Yeah, but yeah, I will very much admit the games before, I want to say the games before 13 now feel really, really strange compared to the current ones. Just because it's going back to the turn-based stuff, and it's like, well, the turn-based or the active time battle system, which still confuses the hell out of me.
I'm really hoping that after they finish Final Fantasy VII, that they'll go and do 8, because I think that would be the next most...
It would be cool.
Like, other than Final Fantasy 13, which doesn't really need a remake, I would think that 8 is the next most popular. Oh, no, maybe 10.
Yeah. Oh, 10 is definitely the next most popular for various reasons.
But in the same sense, I think 10 is good enough as it is. Whereas,
well, then it's also got a version that you can already play on modern consoles, so that there's no real point in trying to remake it again.
Exactly.
There's no point in remaking it.
Like, going, and doing Final Fantasy VII, where they were once polygon characters that had muted, like, no voices and cutscenes that was just, like, just terrible. That's one thing.
The glow up they gave it was amazing.
Yeah, whereas Final Fantasy X had great models and great cutscenes, some of the best cutscenes in video games to date. And
don't mind me.
I'm mainly talking about.
Every time I see that fucking
really?
cutscene.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that.
Cringe.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What I'm talking about is the Yuna scene.
Yeah, I'm talking about a very different scene. I cringe every time I see the forced laughter cutscene. It's so bad.
Never played the game. I watched my cousin play it, so that's how I saw the cutscene with Yuna, like where she's singing and shit.
Yeah, that's better. That's easier to watch.
Voices, the sound of text. Yeah, the kind of reminds me of
voices.
Like,
it's what's for dinner.
Yeah, Sims or like even Critter Cove. Anyway, Birnin Zana.
Aw.
Did I ever answer you, Rain? I think I said I was okay, but I don't remember.
You did.
Okay. Listen, there was a lot going on.
There was.
I played Final Fantasy VII for 10 minutes because it crashed constantly, so I never went back to it. Before the remake, right? Like the actual original Final Fantasy VII?
I would assume so.
Hmm.
Yeah, the original PC port, as far as I understand it, worked.
Would you be willing to try the remake? Because, I mean, it's a similar story, even though it's not completely the same. The graphics are fucking amazing, and the combat system is much better, in my opinion. Well, again, I've not played Final Fantasy VII, but I know that Final Fantasy VII was more turn-based, whereas in Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's very live. It's not the right... real time. That's what I meant. Where am I going?
It's, as far as I know, it's basically the same combat system that they use in 15. And then from what I've heard, 16's just gone full real-time hack and slash.
He said, I borrowed it from a friend back in the day. The Final Fantasy VII Remake? Or Final Fantasy VII?
The original, I'm assuming.
Princess Shuri. Tony,
There you are. You mentioned you would be willing to share some information.
whatever you need. Wakanda will have access to all Resistance intel.
Thank you. Now, I am surprised the corrupted vibranium has spread so far beyond our borders. We will need to contain the damage Claw has done.
You got eyes on him?
Ooh, tell him about the Kimoyo network.
Kimoyo?
This is the Kimoyo network. Well, part of it.
In cap speak, it's the internet. But better.
Werewolf Captain America? It's a thing.
Better.
The Kimoyo network
This is
provides our
technically a
people
cutscene.
access to all of Wakanda's collected knowledge. We use it for communication, transportation, and a great many other things. All thanks to our Kimoyo beads.
And she won't let us have one. Citizens only.
We have been using the network to keep track of Claw's movements. He is quiet for now, but if he makes any noise, our warriors will find him.
Well, I don't doubt it.
Thank you for the data, Captain. And when you get a moment, there is someone else who wants to meet you.
And now I will explain to you why Captain America is this. Cap Wolf.
A certified good boy.
So, in the comics at one point, where Captain America turns into a werewolf, and they use that as a cosmetic, and since I'm a furry, I'm obligated to use the furry cosmetic. Plus, it's a little better looking, in my opinion. Yep. Anyway, and why is his floof so intense it breaches through what I presume is armor? It's not. It's actually, so it's the same, no, wait, hold on. Where is it? It's the same, like, outfit as this, but his, that's actually a good question. Like, it doesn't really make sense for fur to be so strong that it would burst through, even if it was just clothes. Like, if he grew in size, maybe? But it doesn't really look like he grew in size.
It's possible that he just got really itchy and scratched through it. I mean, hey, if you were sprouting thick fur like that, you would itch.
You're right, he doesn't have a tail. That is a fatal flaw.
Yeah, that's kind of silly. It's a bit of an oversight. Because I swear in the comics he had a tail.
I think he did. I think it's just the fact that they couldn't do it. But then again,
they didn't want to add the extra fizz bones.
Yeah, probably. Actually, does Black Panther have a tail too? I don't remember, honestly. Wait, I don't know. I know there's a way to like. Oh wait, there we go. Yeah, I got a preview. There we go. That's what I meant. Yeah, no tail. Because the shield would get in the way? I don't know.
Mm.
Yep.
It's not that so many developers are against Tails; they're against extra work.
I mean, it's the same reason that Black Widow doesn't have long hair. Like literally, they started adding like longer hair towards the end. Like Thor doesn't have long hair either. All of his hair is like shoulder length. Yeah, I guess they couldn't figure out how to not make it like shoulder length, or like where it was flowing, and you know, like find ways to. I think they started getting better. Like I think there was, that like if it was like braided or something, like the they have one for Black Widow's the one she did in like the Black Widow movie with like the braid that goes down, but it's yeah, they did not do well on that kind of stuff. Let's see, but his boots are busted open.
Yeah, that's a classic thing with werewolves, the busted open shoes.
The boots are a little more understandable because, like, that's, you know, like those are bones, those are claws. Like, I fully, you know, the gloves too. But you're right, the fur is just
and
weird.
like it actually, it makes sense on the boots because with a paw, the skeletal structure is completely different, so they would actually change size, or at least, you know, sort of spread.
Yeah, it looks almost exactly the same.
The paws are definitely bigger.
Oh yeah, the paws are definitely bigger, but like it's not like he grew. Like if he grew a little bit, then yeah, I could see his. But it looks exactly the same height, same width, same everything. Anyway,
Just thinking, who knows if he suddenly got, you'd just be just all over the place.
Yeah, remarkably disappointing werewolf. Yeah, tears should be along stitch lines. That's true. There are so many developers against tails. A proper tail should be easily cleared by that shield. I mean, not really. I feel like his shield is right where the tail would be, at like the bottom. Plus his belt's kind of in the way too.
Yeah, the belt's what I'd be concerned by.
Yeah. Hey, but
should,
you know,
should
other animals.
So yeah, it's sort of like come out. It's I suppose it would come out sort of like just. The only way I could describe it would come out just at the top of his ass crack.
Yeah. Let's see. I get why they didn't make him digit grade. It required different animations. That means it come out below the belt. Actually, it should come out halfway down the glutes. I think that's the other thing, is that, you know, these are skins that are being applied in like the game and cutscenes and everything. So if it doesn't work out in the cut, like if it makes it bug out, you know, like it would be bad. I think that this was definitely because another thing a lot of people complain about is the size of his muzzle. Like it's small compared to what it should be. Yeah. But you know what? I think it's better than him, and that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
Could come down to my chambers. I would appreciate it.
I want to say, like, whoop.
Follow the smoke.
At the same time, I feel like they would have.
Oh, that's new.
I don't want to say cheaped out, but I feel like, you know, given the fact that it's or at least it was a live service style game, then yeah, I can understand them not wanting to put in. What's the word? Too much time to polish one skin.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the one they did remarkably well was Hawkeye.
Yeah, I was remarking on like the fact that they even animated the beak moving.
Yeah, the beak, his talons.
How things are.
What? Really?
Yep.
Oh man.
Like, my god, that looks so cool.
Yeah, he is so. Yeah, he is definitely. He was well done. You know, I don't even mind the fact that he doesn't have like a tail feather.
Moving.
Really nice, actually.
I have my moments.
That's the thing is, moving beaks, I'm sure, would be easy. It's more the fact that I'm impressed that they even went to the, like, they actually went to the effort.
Really took you for a dog?
When most companies I've seen, yeah, wouldn't even bother. They'd just leave it static because it's not part of the original model.
I mean, they do the same thing with Captain America. I mean, they just had a conversation where both their mouths moved.
Yeah, I'm going to call it me being jaded by a lot of AAA game development.
Mm. Tails flow out the spine. I get why they didn't make him digigrade. Tails flow out the spine. That means it could come out below the belt. I've seen, but most of the things that I've seen where it's like a furry version of, you know, is like more like it's on the hip area. Like I rarely ever see where it comes out like where it's supposed to on like a feral creature. Like even like things like Zootopia and what the fuck is it? Legoshi. Beastars.
Yeah, Beastars.
Like they put it more at like the hip rather than the like going down. At least from what I've seen. Let's see. She should come out halfway down the glutes. Furry tails that come directly out of the lumbar vertebrae are a product of cartoony design. Oh, okay, so yeah, that's... Moving beats should be easy. If anything, they're the easiest thing to animate, true. I'm glad they didn't deform the beaks like they're flexible. Beaks are rigid. All the motion is the tongue, throat, and far edges of the mouth. Captain Wolf is on the job. That's right. All right.
Yes, we heard you the first time, Jota. You feel forgotten. I can't imagine how. Is they named a city after you? Oh, pipe down. I have a guest. Ah, Steve Rogers, the Captain of America. I am honored we can finally meet face to face. King Azuri always spoke fondly of his encounter with the American Iceman.
The feeling's mutual.
You may call me Zawavari. I am the mystical advisor to the Wakandan royal family. May I ask you a favor, Captain?
Always.
The young king seems to trust you. Do not make him regret that decision.
I won't take our position lightly. I promise.
In return, a secret. The gods have far more to do with Wakanda's impressive technology than you might guess. As Nix, the princess's assistant, minion? I will tell him I sent you.
Your guidance is appreciated.
And may the Orisha guide you as well, Captain.
Meet Nilix? Nilix? Okay. Why are you not letting me run? God damn it! I can run in the fucking Quinjet, or not Quinjet. A Chimera.
Zaravari, your communication bead is still functioning on your Komoyo bracelet, right? Because sending people messages inside their head is unsettling. Oh, they are here. Shh.
This is quite the workstation.
Combat research and development, all of which is now available to you as well. You may thank Princess Shuri for that.
I will. You working on anything interesting?
Take a look. Zawavari has been helping me uncover the more mystical properties of vibranium. Perhaps you'll reap the benefits, should you prove yourself a worthy ally of Wakanda.
That's a lot to live up to.
Follow our king, and all will be well.
It's nice meeting you, Nix.
Steve, we need you in the war room upstairs.
Something wrong?
Captain Okoye wants to brief us. Something about malfunctioning security systems.
I'll be there ASAP.
The only person I know that spells out ASAP. Wait, is this the right place? Yeah, Blackwood. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot.
No entry beyond this point.
Oh, well, alright then. Do you know who the fuck I am? Nah, he would never say that. But I would. Look at that ass. I mean, what? That's America's ass.
Yep.
Captain Okoye, what seems to be the problem?
King T'Challa has a request. Our scouts have reported Claw is mobilizing his forces throughout Wakanda with remarkable ease.
We believe Claw's found a blind spot in Wakanda's security systems. Okoye will investigate and will reinforce if necessary.
Claude does seem to know what he's doing.
Many have tried to conquer Wakanda, to rob us of our heritage. As you can see, they have all failed.
And so will Claw. We'll help you however we can.
Good. You have permission to use our war table. Let's put that vibranium of yours to good use, Captain.
Thank you, Okoye.
Really? I say ASAP all the time. If the tap the floor with alloy floor that amplifies the tapping without leaving dents. What? Was that English?
Yeah,
Oh, maybe it's
that makes sense.
vibranium alloy floors that amplifies the tapping without leaving dents. Oh,
It's if they tap the floor with the spear every time, there are probably going to be a lot of marks on those floors. I get what he means.
I combined Scorps and
Yeah, I think you did.
Hotballs thing. Yeah, my bad. Okay, let me try that again. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Wow. That's funny. To be fair, Akbal, you are very quick on the draw. Like, I mean, I know you're probably used to typing and became a very fast typer because of it, but it's hard to keep up sometimes. Where the hell you be? There you are. Wait, no. Am I doing the wrong mission?
Oh, I want that. Why is it $40? No, why is it a limited run? No.
Use the war table to start World of Wakanda. Wait, is that a new mission?
Use the war table to start war.
Oh yeah, that is the new mission. Okay, so that's the end of that.
They just, gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room.
What is that from?
Classic. Ooh, now you mention it. Hold on.
Morph or Abbott Sludge.
Strange Love, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, I used to type complete paragraphs in chat back in the days of old school FPS. Type fast or die, the days before voice comms. Ah, that's true. That's very true. Alright, let's see. Hey Siri. Pick a number between 1 and 35.
That would be 16.
Ah. Well, I have been streaming for 3 hours and 14 minutes, so that's a good amount of time.
Really?
Uh-huh. There's a dead cat on my floor. It's not really dead.
I hope not.
No, it's just sprawled out, basking in the radiance of my light bulb.
Yeah, I know, right? For the days when you didn't need to be constantly on a microphone. Yes, I know I'm saying that through a microphone. Shh.
For me, like, I'm the opposite. Like, I will purposely not go on microphone on most things. Like, technically, now, it doesn't really matter now that it's no longer, on a server, but I would have to mute this game on my actual controller before playing there were times where I played multiplayer on Avengers just because, like, raids, for instance, I couldn't do it by myself. There were things I was trying to accomplish that, like, I had finished the story. I was like, okay, I guess, if I still want to play this game, I should just play, like, multiplayer, or, like I said, things that I couldn't do by myself. But most of the people, unfortunately, that play this game are of the younger generation. Yeah.
Yeah, no thank you.
Sorry, I'm just finishing the treat that Scorp redeemed. Okay. Alright, well, all that being said, I may stream later, but at this point, I'm going to take a break and watch some Sonic Underground. Yeah. Okay, I really hated the show when I first started it. Like, I was ready to quit. And then it got better. Like, I still don't get it. It doesn't really make sense to me. Like, they never explained why, like, Queen Alina, whatever, can't go to see her. Like, they've never touched that. They just said there was a prophecy, but, like, no actual explanation. It doesn't make sense to me at all, but it's whatever. I hate the fucking music. Like, they have every episode, they have a song that they play, and the singers are fucking horrible. The music is awful. Like, it is the worst part of the show. But I really like Sleep and Dingo. This is one of the better Robotniks. Sonic is... Sonic and Manic are cool. I hate Sonya. Sonya is annoying.
I think everyone did.
They just introduced Knuckles, so that's a little bit better. And it's actually in it, like, I'm currently in an arc where Knuckles is important. It has to do with the Chaos Emeralds and stuff. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy what you watched today, please feel free to follow. If you're feeling generous, you can even subscribe. I'll put it towards better hand tracking because animes can be a little wonky sometimes, different games, and you won't have to see those pesky ads anymore. So, you know, win-win for everybody. But if you're not in the best financial position or you just don't feel like it, that's totally cool. I still appreciate the follow or even just the watch. If you want to know when I stream, you can turn on notifications down below. You can also go to my Blue Sky and my Tumblr and follow those. You can go to my Discord server and join there, or you can go to my Telegram channel and subscribe to that. I don't know what my hand is doing, just ignore it. Just pretend it's a pointer finger. Subscribe to that. Hold on, I gotta rewind. Telegram channel, subscribe to that. All those I post to every time I stream. Last but not least, if you missed what happened the last time I played Marvel's Avengers, you can go to the YouTube playlist that's linked down below that has all my previous streams since I started the playlist, or you can go to the designated Marvel's Avengers playlist and see the entirety of the game. I mean, technically this is post-game stuff that I'm doing right now, though it does have its own story and it's kind of a continuation. I mean, before the servers closed, I'm pretty sure this was related and that they were going to add more story and all that, but, well, you know, the game failed, unfortunately, and, you know, we were supposed to get more characters, it was supposed to have more storylines, just never got to that point, so, but anyway, yeah, if there are multiple games in the videos, they're all in the title, and you can use the timestamps in the description to navigate between games. Alright, if I do stream again tonight, you will see, if you follow those different things, or join the server, or the Telegram channel, you'll see that I post when I stream, and, or just turn on notifications here, and, you know, you'll be good to go. But until then, bye! Cobra, you want to say anything?
Bye-bye.
Just in time for ads. I think you got through before the ads, so I'm still gonna end stream, but
I think I did.
yeah.